Diversity is the union of individuals from different cultures and ethnicities, but it is not limited to those two things. It also includes their contrasting religion, socioeconomic statuses, gender, sexual orientation, and ability levels. The first element affecting multicultural education is socioeconomic status. We distinguish the three types of classism, which include cultural, individual, and institutional, and we discussed how most hardships exist among minority groups. Those two groups include African Americans and Latinos. A case law related to socioeconomic status in education is the McKinney v. Vento Act, which ensured that all homeless children receive an education. The second feature affecting multicultural education is religion. We discussed the First Amendment in the U.S. Constitution and how it states that there is to be a separation of church and state. We discussed gender, political affiliation, and age, and how those play a role in an individual's religious nature. We also discussed problems that arise in schools when teachers wish to address and incorporate holidays into their curriculum because of the contrasting beliefs of religions. Another feature affecting multicultural education is tracking and ability grouping. We talked about the benefits of tracking and the hindrances that it imposes upon students with disabilities or lower achievement levels. And we also discussed exceptionality and the rare cases of prodigies. Another element affecting multicultural education is disabilities. We talked about IDEA, the Individuals with Disabilities Act, and how there are plans and programs in place to ensure equal opportunities are offered to those with disabilities, and those include response to intervention and transition plans. And we also discussed PARC and how that required children ages 6 to 21 receive an education. We also discussed inclusion in the classroom and how students function in society with varying disabilities. One of the final aspects affecting multicultural education is sexual orientation and gender. We talked about LGBTQs and how by the age of 6, children have a sense of their sexuality. In the 1900s, homosexuality was highly discouraged and frowned upon. We also discussed the biological and cultural differences in the way that the opposite sexes learn. Since the mid to late 1900s, women have become equal to men in many ways, such as pay, jobs, and certain rights. And both of these, gender and sexual orientation, are supported by the Title IX Act, which promotes and guarantees sexual equality in the school setting. So as you can see, multicultural education as a whole provides a foundation for accepting diversity. It should be incorporated in the learning process, and there are 5 standards that teachers should uphold when fostering critical thinking and communication among the students, and they should take into consideration perspective as well as the student voices, and this will ensure that multicultural education serves its purpose in the classroom.